Premier League Crystal Palace vs Manchester United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Manchester United will attempt to win their third consecutive game in all competitions when they travel to Selhurst Park to face Crystal Palace in the Premier League on Saturday evening. The Red Devils will be seeking revenge against the Eagles after they suffered a heavy 4-0 loss at Selhurst Park in May of last season. Match preview. Crystal Palace are one of 6 Premier League teams who remain winless after 4 fixtures so far this season, with Oliver Glasner's men collecting just 2 points in draws against Chelsea and Leicester City. After losing their opening 2 top-flight matches to Brentford and West Ham United, Palace picked up a respectable point in a 1-1 draw at Chelsea prior to the international break, before coming from behind again to rescue a 2-2 home draw with Leicester last weekend. Goals from Jamie Vardy and Steffi Mavididi had initially put the Foxes in control, but Jean-Philippe Mateta rediscovered his shooting boots with a second-half brace, including a 92nd-minute equalizer from the penalty spot, to salvage a point for the Eagles. Glasner's men have since punched their ticket to the 4th round of the EFL Cup after beating Queen's Park Rangers 2-1 at Loftus Road on Tuesday night, courtesy of goals either side of half-time from summer signing Eddie Nketiah and former Hoops star Ebereki Eze. Palace have impressed in the EFL Cup this term, also beating Norwich City 4-0 at home in the second round, and will hope to transfer that form over to the Premier League. Starting with Saturday's clash against a Man United side whom they beat both home and away last season by an aggregate score of 5-0. Man United's start to the 2024-25 campaign was far from ideal, with back-to-back Premier League losses to Brighton, Hove Albion and Liverpool putting manager Erik ten Hag under pressure once again heading into the international break. However, the Red Devils have since turned a corner and are in buoyant mood after winning their last 2 matches by an aggregate score of 10-0, following up a 3-0 Premier League win at Southampton last weekend with a thumping 7-0 demolition of Barnsley in the EFL Cup on Tuesday. Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho both scored 3 goals across those 2 victories, including 2 goals each against League One outfit Barnsley, while Christian Eriksen and Antony were also on the scoresheet to help Man United cruise into the EFL Cup 4th round. Man United fans should not get too carried away with beating a third-tier side and a newly promoted Premier League team, but successive wins have given Ten Hag's squad a much-needed morale boost ahead of a busy fixture schedule, with 5 games to prepare for in a 16-day period in the top flight and Europa League. Sitting 10th in the Premier League table, Man United head into Saturday's clash with Crystal Palace with a dismal away record against London clubs, winning just 2 of their last 16 in the Premier League, losing as many games 10 in the capital since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement as they had in 118 such matches during the legendary manager's 26-year tenure. Team news. Crystal Palace will be without long-term injury absentees Chadi Riyad knee and Mateusz Franca broken rib, while Trevoh Chalobah abdominal will be assessed ahead of kickoff after missing last weekend's draw with Leicester. Summer signing Maxence Lacroix has started Palace's last 2 matches and is set to retain his place in the back 3 next to captain Mark Guéhi, while Nathaniel Klein and Chris Richards battle for the 3rd centre-back spot. Adam Wharton and Sheikh Doucouré are expected to be recalled in midfield at the expense of Daichi Kamada and Jefferson Lerma, while Nketiah could once again link up with Eze and Mateta in attack. As for Man United, Victor Lindelof toe, Tyrell Malacia knee, Luke Shaw calf and Lenny Yoro foot all remain sidelined as they continue to recover from injury. However, the Red Devils have been boosted by the return to training of Rasmus Højlund and Mason Mount, with Ten Hag confirming that a late call will be made on whether they will be fit to start this weekend. After making 8 changes in midweek, Ten Hag is expected to revert to a similar side that beat Southampton. With Andre Onana, Matthijs de Ligt, Lisandro Martinez, Noussair Mazraoui, Kabi Mainoo, Bruno Fernandes and Joshua Zirkzee all pushing for a recall. Crystal Palace possible starting lineup: Henderson, Klein, Guehi, Lacroix, Munoz, Wharton, Doucouré, Mitchell, Ease, Nketiah, Mateta. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Martinez, Dalot, Ugarte, Mainoo, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford, Zirkzee. We say, Crystal Palace 1-2 Manchester United. Crystal Palace are desperate to get off the mark in the Premier League and have the credentials to cause Man United problems in the final third, as they have done on numerous occasions in recent years. Indeed, Man United have failed to win their last 4 visits to Selhurst Park, but we are backing the rejuvenated Red Devils to end this run on Saturday and come away from the capital with maximum points. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.